Welcome back to the AV podcast, everybody. It's been a minute since I've had to do something like this. Before we start anything, I don't know what it is, man. I'm in like some sort of mood right now where I'm just vibing, chilling right now. And I don't know what it is. I just feel like vibing, We're trying something new here. New setup, a little bit of a closer shot, just to get a little bit more of I guess a dynamic feel, if I must say. Let's see. And I'm gonna try to. So I found this song. I've been wanting to make it my intro song, but copyright issues and stuff like that. But let's just jam to it for a second. Tell me something good. By Jackson Brett. Tell me something good. Tell me something good. All right. What a way to start off the AV podcast. But welcome back, guys. I hope everyone's doing good. It's been a while since obviously I took like a very, very, very long time coming back from that spring break week. I didn't promote it that much. Kind of disappointed in myself for not doing that. But I could have definitely done that. I had so much time to promote it, but I just didn't. But it was a well-needed vacation. A lot of things happened. Of course, you guys saw some of the things that happened, and the video did really well. You guys liked it. A lot of people liked it. A lot of people thought it was funny. A lot of questions on how we did not get alcohol poisoning because we were slurping down those goddamn fucking chug buds, and I mean, the only way we can answer that is as practice, I guess. Practice drinking. I don't know how someone. I'm very sure that there is a scientific way to put it of how we did not get alcohol poisoning, but I'm not gonna get into that. So yeah, let's get into some other things. First and foremost, guys, IndyCar's back. Reason why I'm wearing my cap. A lot of people have told me that I've changed because I started to like the IndyCar races and NASCAR races. Bro, my homeboy Isaac, he took me to one. I got hooked on NASCAR, and then we went to an IndyCar one, which is way better than NASCAR. And everyone's probably like, "What the fuck, Aaron? Like, really? You didn't grow up on it?" I didn't. I did not grow up on it. And so it's just I mean, hey, I like it. And, Scott Dixon is usually my guy. That guy's a G. He's Australian. He's really good. What else? Let's see. What do we have here? Oh, I forgot. It's April. We're in the month of April now. And it's going to be April 4th when this comes out. One thing I would like to point out is fuck April 1st, which is April Fool's Day, and it's just so stupid. I find it to be the stupidest. Sure, when I was in high school and younger and whatnot, I thought it was the funniest thing when my mom or my dad would in the sink, you know how that on like the side where the handles are, they have like a little thing where you could like pick it up and press it, and like it shoots water from there, a hose, whatever, if you may call. So it has a button. And some of the most common April Fool's jokes every year or whenever is tie a clear rubber band around it, like the ones that you put in your hair. You tie it around it, or clear tape, and like the minute you turn the water on, it sprays right in your face. The funny thing is that no one ever bitched about it because it was so funny. Because when you saw your mom or when you saw someone else laughing at it, it was the funniest fucking thing ever. And like you couldn't take that serious. And I don't know, it was a phenomenal time, and I had a great time doing it back then. Now we can't really do it. We don't really have one to do it with. But let me explain real quick why I fucking hate April 1st or April Fools. One year, last year actually, my professor decided to, joke around. And while we walk into class, he starts like, all right, guys, start moving up. And we're just like, what are you talking about? And like, we had our TAs, and it was for anatomy. And it was, we had our TAs be like, oh, like, our TAs are here, but why? Like, why are they here? And so he kept on telling us, like, scoot up, like he would always do, to go to the front so that we could all be in one little area to take our test, and no one sits in the back, because we had like a lot of students. And so we're all moving up, and we're like getting confused, and then we just start like, what the fuck's going on, And then he's like, all right, guys, here is the test. And he starts passing out like a test. And like, we get the test and we open it, and there's actual fucking questions in there. And like, people were asking like, wait, but no one said, like, no one. And then like those rude, ballsy people that were like, that didn't give a fuck. And they were just like, hold on, no, this is not, it's not on the syllabus. No one here knew about it. What are you doing? And like, start talking back to him and stuff. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, whoa, chill. All right. Like, I get it. If it's a surprise test, fuck it. I mean, he's the professor. He could technically do whatever the fuck he wants. And so I'm like there, like, kind of like, fuck, like, I'm fucked. Grades fucked. I'm dropping class. I'm going to retake it. And then we open it, and he's like, nope. He's like, 35 questions. Finish it. You got an hour 50. We fucking do the test. This motherfucker, question number 36. He said 35 questions, and we're like, 36. And he writes in the question, now, Professor so-and-so. It said like, so did you guys actually think that Professor so-and-so was going to give you a surprise test on April 1st and none of you guys figured it out? And then on the bottom it said, yes, and no. And then we all like looked at him, and we're like, fuck. Like, now, like, it was like 3 people were like, what the fuck? And like, I'm surprised that no one like turned to like the very last page and looked at it and saw it. And so like, it gave everyone a heart attack. And he's like, but then he did say, he's like, all right, guys, this was just like a fun little prank, like a little joke I wanted to play on you guys. But he's like, but if you guys, if you guys just circle whatever on all the 36, and on the, and that's another thing, we would need a Scantron, and he didn't give us Scantron. He just gave us like sheets of paper that had like numbers on it. It was like, if you guys fill out all your answers on there, he's like, this is just bonus points. He's like, whatever you guys get, like, let's say you get 35 out of 35 on this. He's like, I'll give you 5 extra points for your test. I mean, 5 points, but he's like, but if you get like 1 right, I'll give you 1 point. And so he's like, it's like the fucking grading's like stupid. So all you needed to do was get, I think it was 20 right to get the 5. You need to get 1 right to get 1. And so everyone basically got a point. I mean, I think I got 3 if I recall, but I'm not too sure. But that was one thing I hated. And so from then on, I never trusted teachers on April Fools. So when I walked into my class on Monday, I was just like, what's going on? Anything happening? He taught the lecture. That was it. And then I go do my work, and then I get home. I'm like, all right, cool. No one's playing pranks on me now. And I was like, whoo. I was like, I'm good. No jokes here. I don't like getting picked on. I don't like getting jokes. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if any of my friends have actually, like, now that I think about it, I don't even think any of us have played practical jokes on April 1st, but like we do it like every day. But it's because, like, in the words of the great Crystalia, he says, if you don't fuck with your friends, you ain't shit. You know, if you don't play jokes, practical jokes, you don't fuck with them. You don't try to ruin their night. You don't try to, do shit like that. Like, you ain't fucking shit. You ain't nothing with your friends. Like that's what makes you family. That's what makes you friends is when you fuck with them. All right, and god damn, do we like? Okay, so my friend Brian, the my closest friend, he's like, so he just started a new job, and there's a specific position in that job that he's doing where he basically does nothing. He stays at a gate and he's just like waving people in or whatnot, and like there's moments where he's like alone for like the longest time. So what he'll do is he'll call me or he'll call anyone, and he'll just be like, yo, what up? And I'm like, bro, I'm in class. What do you need? Like, is something happening? Is George in jail? Is fucking someone in jail? Do I need to be driving back there right now? What's going on? He's like, nah, I'm just bored. And I'm like, fucking give me like 20 minutes, all right? Like, text me first. Don't just call me. He was like, nah, son, I need to call you because I'm bored. I'm like, I'll call you right after class, dude. And he's like, nah, dude, just fucking grab your backpack and leave. And I'm like, dude, you're ruining it. You're ruining me, like, trying to graduate. You're over here telling me to drop out, but then you're also telling me to fucking, hurry up and graduate. And, like, it's like, what the fuck do you want? And so, like, shit like that, man, because that's between all of us, between all our friends, not just, like, me and him, but it's just funny. So, it's just making fun with your friends. And, if you don't do it, you ain't shit, You ain't shit if you don't fuck with your friends, all right? And so, that's one thing I'm learning a lot about. And all right, well, getting off that topic, I do want to start something else where it's like explaining what I'm doing, because I do get the random people that actually, like, they've heard of what I'm doing, but they don't, like, they've never heard an episode because they just heard about it. And so basically what it is what I want to start doing is titling, like, let's see, how can I put it? Like, titling, or not titling, but like introing, welcome to the AV podcast, the podcast where we talk about anything and everything, because that's literally what we're doing right now, talking about anything and everything. But again, so is, I don't want to say everyone's podcast, but like the people that I follow, which are like comedians, YouTubers, fucking artists, like sometimes they'll literally just talk about anything. And like, it's hard to explain what I'm doing, because it's literally talking about everything and anything. And I just want to get that, like, that's what I tell people. And I tell them, like, oh, what's your podcast about? Literally everything and anything. And then I get this question, but like, what? Fuck you, all right? If you don't fucking get what I'm trying to say, like, fuck you, all right? I'm telling you, literally everything and anything. All right, so I could literally be talking about my friends, fucking around with my friends, like pissing each other off for like hours. And then I could talk about like, a day of the year that I hate. And like right now, like, another thing that I did is like, I don't fucking know, like anything, fucking anything, and it doesn't piss me off because of people but it's that second question that pisses me off, where they're just like, but about what? Fuck you. Really? Like, you really gotta be fucking doing that? Like, you really gotta add that, but about what? Like, I'm telling you, listen to a podcast then. Like, I know you're just hearing about it. Listen to one of them. Watch one of them. And then you'll know that I'm literally telling you about anything. I mean, I'll tell them, be like, oh, like, I'll grit my teeth and I'll be like, we talk about sports sometimes, and we talk about stupid shit that's in the world. and we can sometimes talk about sad stuff, annoying stuff, you know, like I say it with like the grit in my teeth, like, "Arr," like, "Arr," you know. But fuck, I just wanted to get that out there. I should have probably brought that up in the first 5 minutes, but whatever. But just moving on. Another thing that's happening in the month of April is the fucking Avengers fucking Endgame. Oh my god, that's just, oh, like if you don't watch the trailers and it doesn't give you chills, like it's just, oh, you know, like a roll of the shoulders, and you're just like, oh. Um, I already bought my tickets. They went on sale at 8 a.m. April 2nd, and like it was, well, I didn't buy them. I was kind of giving them, but you know, on the deal. Nah, I bought them. I paid for my part of it. Anyway, so I got the tickets, and it doesn't matter how I got them. I just got them, and so basically, I got two, but I'm like, why did I get two? Like, why would I get two? That's so stupid. And like, cause my mom's gonna be going to some fancy dancy trip. I don't know where or what or when, like for how long. But basically, usually when a movie does come out, I'll be like, all right, like, you know, I mean, it sounds pretty lonely, but fuck it, mom, let's go watch a fucking movie or something at the theater, you know. I'm fucking, she's like, down. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. And we go watch movies, and like it's our thing, you know. It's like a mother son type of deal, and it's fucking fun because like it's just like she kind of knows about it, and she's kind of into it too. And like depending on the movie that we go watch, like she's into it. And so for this one, I don't know what the fuck it is. Like I'm thinking about it, and then yesterday I was just like contemplating, or not contemplating. I don't know why I said contemplating, but I was looking through Instagram stories, Snapchat, and everyone was posting their fucking tickets on, and they're like, being a supportive girlfriend, hashtag Avengers Endgame. Finally, hashtag Avengers Endgame. Like everyone was posting their tickets, and I'm just like, I need to get them. Like I cannot not be the only person to not watch this on opening weekend. And she gets back on Tuesday, and so I told her like, well, when you get back, I'll go watch it with you, but I'll act like if I don't know anything. And she's like, well, then just don't fucking go watch it. I'm like, I can't, like, me personally, I won't be able to help myself by looking through my phone and Instagram for like an entire weekend that it's been out. I will not be able to. And I feel like, again, I feel like my friends will be fucking assholes and spoil it for me in like our little group chat. I feel like they'll be, especially Jorge. I know you're watching this, especially you, motherfucker. I know that you're going to spoil it and you're going to be an asshole about it. And so like, I can't trust, like, I can't. Like, that's the thing. Like, I can stay away from my phone. Clear up. I can stay away from my phone for a day, semi-day, whatever, until I go watch the movie and, you know, see what happens in the movie, or whatever the fuck happens. And like, I can be okay with it and watch it and be nice about it and be like, I know everything. I know what happens. I'm not gonna be an asshole about it, but I know what happens in the movie. I don't want to be an asshole waiting till Tuesday when she gets back. That's when she gets back. Or Monday. She gets back Monday, but Tuesday. And just be like, fuck. Like, I kind of already know what happens, but it kind of spoils it for me. And so I was kind of like disappointed. Like, I'd be disappointed about it. So, yeah, I bought the tickets. Comes with a free poster, though. Comes with a free poster from Boss Logic. This dude just is like the king of fucking Photoshop. Like, he just, that's all so like, that's what he's been doing. Like, Boss Logic is where he just gets images, puts them in one thing, but makes them look like flawless. And so he made a poster. He made an Avengers Endgame poster, which he teamed up with them, like the actual Avengers, Marvel, Disney, and the tickets, like Atom tickets, where I buy my tickets. And they're giving them away for free when you buy 2 tickets. I think that's why I bought 2 tickets. Oh yeah, that's why I bought 2 tickets, so I could get the poster for free. And so it was pretty dope. It's pretty dope. And so I'll be getting an Avengers Endgame poster, which, hey, could possibly go up there. I actually got something It's a surprise. It's a collaboration with my homie MAT, the one who made me this. Money Art Texas right there. The one who made me that is making me something for the podcast specifically. And I already envisioned it and I know it's going to be fantastic, but like I'm just so excited for it because it's obviously a collaboration where, he's making it for me. It's going to have the AV podcast on it, but it's like a text. You'll see when it comes, I'll obviously put it up, and it'll actually probably be one of the only backgrounds that I have, and it'll be just fantastic. And I'm fucking excited for it. Like, I'm so excited, and I can't wait. My phone just went off. And okay, let me back it up a little bit here. I'm a huge DC fan. I was, and then Marvel came, and I kind of became a Marvel fan. I'm both, but I was more on DC just because of Batman. And if you guys are wondering, Christian Bale is my Batman, not Ben Affleck. All right, Christian Bale is my Batman. And the new Joker. The new Joker fucking trailer just dropped, starring Joaquin Phoenix, who played Johnny Cash in, Walk the Line, Johnny Cash. I hope you guys knew that. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna pull it up and we'll see what's up. I thought that was cool. Chris D'Elia and Theo Von, they switched podcasts like an April Fool's, but they never said. They probably say it like later on. I haven't finished watching it, but here it is. Joker trailer. Let's see. All right, let's see. And like I from what I read on like social media, that it's like kind of like a fucked up version of it. Like obviously it's his origin story, but it's kind of fucked up. So let's see.
Arthur, does it help to have someone to talk to?
Ooh. Joaquin.
My mother always tells me to smile and put on a happy face. She told me I had a purpose to bring laughter and joy to the world.
True assholes. Whoa, that was okay. I've seen like those little clips on Instagram where it's like a small snippet of him laughing. That was a small laugh, and like that was a good one. Heath Ledger will never be beaten. Heath Ledger's my Joker, but it's so far it looks good. Are you hearing that laugh? Are you hearing that fucking Joker laugh, bro? Like that. This could be R-rated if it wanted to be.
Gotham's lost its way. What kind of coward would do something that cold-blooded? Someone who hides behind a mask.
I used to think that my life was a tragedy. But
Holy shit, that was really good. Oh my god. That was really fucking good. Wow. Holy shit. Oh my god, that's really fucking good. That's a watcher right there. Oh wow, that is a watcher. I definitely want to see that. It's coming out in October. Oh wow. I wonder how it's gonna tie into that whole DC universe, whatnot. But yeah, so I've kind of become more of a Marvel fan than a DC fan. But like DC kind of, I think DC kind of fucked up with the Justice League movies. I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of them. I think the Batman versus Superman movie, you could have redeemed it. You could have not redeemed that movie, but like from there, it was an okay movie. Like Man of Steel, Henry Cavill's my Superman. Like that's a good Superman. He's fantastic. But from there, they could have, they could have, I don't know how to say it. Like they could have made a better movie after Batman versus Superman. Like that Justice League movie sucked. I'm not gonna lie. Aquaman was pretty good. Wonder Woman's fantastic. Who knows how Shazam's gonna do? Actually, well, Thursday. It comes out on Thursday today, and who knows. But anyways, guys, I mean, like 30 minutes is up. I try to keep this short. Still working on getting some guests. Don't worry. I know I've been asked. I know I've been told. I'm working my tail end off, in school at my 2 jobs and this. And I really want to, pursue this. And I really do want to grow it. And so if you guys can, go ahead and like, subscribe, share everything. If you can, or anything, everything and anything. Brings me back to that intro. But yeah, so go ahead and, share it. Share the Facebook post that I do, or share the Instagram pictures I post, share the Twitter, the tweets, anything helps. Even if you don't subscribe, I mean, hey, if by sharing or by even liking helps even more. So I appreciate the love on the last video, the video of the spring break. A lot of my friends actually really liked it. I sent it to them first to get approval. And I've even told them, guys, I have at least like an hour and a half worth of footage condensed down to 25 minutes, or 20 minutes. And like, I mean, they kept on telling me, do it, fuck it, do it. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to. There's some stuff that should not be in be out there for some of you guys, since we all got big boy jobs, But thank you guys so much. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. I will see you guys next Thursday. This is your boy Aron, and we're out. Yeet!